Yo, 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 yeah. Make sure you hitting that like button, man. Make sure you hitting that like button. There you go. There you go. Make sure that like button. Make sure you hitting it.
What's good? What's good?
It's good. I'm gonna listen in here real quick. But man, 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 man.
I don't even know.
I don't know where to begin with these dudes, man. I really don't. I don't even know where to begin with them, man. Uh, yeah, make sure you hit that like button when y'all come in here. I know was nothing really to talk about today's game, but make sure you hit that like button, man. Frauds. Yeah, you kind of feel like that. Embarrassing. Just completely embarrassing. Like they really came out there today and peed down their leg. They fumbled in front of all the girls. Like they really went out there and completely embarrassed. I mean, the Texans got annihilated 34-7. And to be honest, the Texans were never in this game, even when it was 14-0, 2 possessions. The Texans in this football game. You can make a case that when they scored the first touchdown and it was 7-0, they were not in this game. My apologies that I didn't do a live stream Friday. I'm getting over or something like that. I had no voice on Friday. I was gonna do a preview. I'm glad I didn't do a preview because I would look like a damn idiot. I would look like a fool the way I would have talked. But lose 34-7. CJ was 20, 31, 64.4%, 215 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 picks, sacked 4 times with a quarterback rating of 68.6. I think his worst game. Uh, I think his worst game because the game when he threw 3 interceptions last year. That game they threw 3 interceptions last year. He was just trying to make plays. He was just playing ball, and the ball got turned over. It is what it is. He had some bad interceptions in this game right here. Cam Akers carried the ball 9 times at 21 yards. A catch for 8 yards for a touchdown because he's the one who caught the touchdown. Stephon Diggs targeted 10 times. Targeted 12 times, had 10 catches for 94 yards. Nico Collins was targeted 10 times for 4 catches for 86 yards. And Dale was targeted 6 times, had 5 catches for 62 yards, and a lot of that was in garbage time, by the way. So it looks good on the stat sheets. Nico was like the NFL leading receiver by 50 yards. So tagging on 86 he might still be in the league, or it might still be in the league as far as leading the league and receiving yards. Probably going to end up being top 5 at the very least. But they just look good for numbers. If you got any of these guys on, maybe you might have did something. Fairbairn missed a key field goal early on to the game. Guy who was 6 for 6, 6 for 6 for with 50 yards. Goes missed the 50-yarder when the offense was struggling, when the team was struggling. We'll get to why the team was struggling in a minute. Sam Darnold was 17 of 28 for 60.7%, only 181, 4 touchdowns. Quarterback rating of 119.2. Aaron Jones carried the ball 19 times, had 102 yards, the first 100-yard rusher against the Texans. Since last year, JT had 5 catches for 46 yards and a touchdown. So if you had Aaron Jones on fantasy, you did good. I had him, but I didn't play him. Foolish by me. Targeted 8 times, had 6 catches for 81 yards and a touchdown. Naylor was targeted 4 times for 3 catches for 31 yards and a touchdown. But let's get to the story of the game, like the real story of the game, and there's 2 different stories. Larry might be the best blocking or athletic left tackle in football. He's the worst offensive lineman in the NFL. He might be the most athletic left NFL. He's the worst offensive lineman in the NFL. Completely overpaid. And I can't believe that stupid me, idiotic me, had the audacity to say that this dude was going to be an all-pro. I can't believe that. And mostly I say he's going to be an all-pro because of, hey, the Texans are going to be, the Texans got CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud going to win MVP. And we're going to have all these yards and all these points and we're going to be this good. We're going to be, I think I said 13-4. Sorry, my voice still going out. My bad, y'all. I said 13-4. So I thought, okay, hey, 13-4. This dude right here is going to be out there, and he's going to be able to, going to be out there and be able to, get an All-Pro bid just because the way the offense looks. This dude doesn't deserve to be a damn captain, let alone be an All-Pro, bro. What is going on? How did he have 5 penalties by yourself? The offensive line had a total of 10 offensive penalties. He had 5 by himself. 5 by himself. By himself. You can't line up on scrimmage. You don't know where to line up. You can pay over $100 million, and you don't know where to effing line up. Are you serious? A complete drive killer every single game. Every single game. Every single game. False start, false start. That's all you do is false start. And then the day you can't even line up on scrimmage. Come on. Come on. Come on, bro. Every single time the offense couldn't get in rhythm. Every single time the offense tried to do something for the last 2 weeks. 3 weeks, I mean. He always sets us back. That's the reason why February had to kick a 59-yard field goal last. That's the reason. Because he keeps getting you out of the way. He keeps hurting you. He doesn't need to be on the team. This doesn't make any sense. You all that money, and you don't know where to line up. You don't know where to be like, hey, am I good? Sometimes the ref will let you know, hey, back up a little bit. Come up a little bit. Sometimes the ref will let you do that. Sometimes the ref will let you do that. You don't know where your other offensive lineman at. Come on. Come on, bro. This don't make no damn sense. You can pay all that money, and that's what you do? This is what you do? This is what you do? This is the stuff that you do. Come on. This is the stuff that you do. This don't make no sense. It don't make sense at all. None at all. But this is what you do, though. This is what you do. Jonathan Gennard had him a career day. 3 sacks. Revenge game against Houston Texans. Hey. Maybe we franchise tag Jonathan Gennard. Who said that, by the way, when they was talking about the franchise tag? Who said that, by the way? Hey. Again, I like Danielle Hunter. Bring in Danielle Hunter, and I think Danielle Hunter is a better player. Obviously, Jonathan Gennard has something to prove today. Obviously. Jonathan Gennard marked this game on his calendar. He has something to prove today. And Bobby Slowick, dumbass, out here got a rookie tight end trying to block him multiple times. Are you serious? Are you serious? My bad. Hey, shout out to that boy Chris for the Super Chat love. Definitely appreciate that. Sub Texas Nation. Spits grab you. Hey, man. Shout out to that boy Chris for the Super Chat love.
grass popcorn.
Hey, shout out to that boy Chris for Super Chat love twice, man. Definitely appreciate that, man. Definitely appreciate Super Chat love. Hey, shout out to that boy Jeff for Super Chat love. While we still playing, while we still paying for Tunsil and Howard, same as last year. Exactly, bro. I mean, at this point, at this point, like I say, he's a hindrance. He's a complete hindrance. At this point, you need to find a way to unload him. Shout out to my boy Big B, because Big B said this on Twitter, that Tunsil don't need to be no captain. He take that captain for him. Like, D'Amico's better than me. Because if I was D'Amico, Larry Tunsil wouldn't even play that second half. Again, because you would have done better with having any other offensive line. You would have done better than having any other offensive lineman out there. You would have done completely better having any other type of offensive lineman out there. Send the message that I don't care what your status is on this team. I don't care how much money you make. I don't care how many Pro Bowls you have. I don't care how many stats you have. If you're constantly making mistakes, hurting the team, being a hindrance to the team, you're not going to play. Point blank. You're not going to play. Point blank. I wouldn't cut him. The only reason why I wouldn't cut him because he does have value, and I'd rather get something for him than let him go. I don't care what you get for him, because you can get something for him, even if you can't get first round picks that you got. And again, that ship has already sailed. You've already cashed in on those 2 first round picks. You actually did. You actually cashed in on those 2 first round picks. I mean, that was during the Deshaun era, and you won a playoff game with that, and then you won a playoff game last year. So you already cashed in on those 2 first round picks. It is. We can still talk about that. It was a mistake. That's cool and all. You paid them twice too. So you can cash in on that. If I was y'all, trade them to the Panthers. Who need offensive line? Chicago need offensive line. Miami need them back. Who else is a team that's struggling with offensive line play? The Jets. Could utilize him? There's plenty of teams in the NFL that could utilize a starting left tackle. And even if you don't get a number 1, or if you don't round pick, you can get some. If you can trade Tunsil for a combination of some seconds or 2 seconds or something like that. Because I mean, all you gotta do is show him the tape against Myles Garrett in the playoff game. Because he did what he did in that against Myles. Do that. And recuperate some draft capital for Laremy Tunsil and go out there. Because you can find a better left tackle than that. Like point blank. You can get a left tackle that's more disciplined. How are you a captain and you not disciplined? How? And to be honest, I actually fault Laremy Tunsil for setting the tone for the rest of the offensive line. Because everybody else, from Kenyon Green to Juice Scruggs, to Shaq Mason, to Titus Howard. How you feel about those guys, good, bad, or indifferent? No matter how you feel about those guys, good, bad, and indifferent, they all look at the highest paid. He's the highest drafted. He's the highest drafted. He has the most accolades, pelts on the wall as far as personal achievements. I think Shaq Mason has a Super Bowl. I think Shaq Mason was on Tampa Bay when Tom Brady won the Super Bowl. So he has a Super Bowl ring. But as far as individual accomplishments, individual stats, the way it's perceived, always on the top 50 or the top 100, NFL's top 100 is Laremy Tunsil. Always regarded as one of those top players in the NFL, Laremy Tunsil. So they all look to him. And they go where he goes. And take after him. And take after his mentality. So again, if he's making mistakes, they go, well, Laremy Tunsil could do, so I can do it too. Hey, Laremy Tunsil don't worry about run blocking. He worry about getting pass blocking. Because again, I've always said Laremy Tunsil was one of those guys. And that's when the mistake was. Because when you realize that Laremy Tunsil was an offensive lineman on an occasion that is way better pass blocker than he is a run blocker. And offensive linemen love to run block. They love to run block. But Laremy Tunsil realized way back when that, hey, I can be a phenomenal run block. I can be a phenomenal pass blocker and an average to below average run blocker, and I'm going to get paid versus vice versa, being a great run blocker and an average pass blocker. They're going to pay the guy who blocks the pass because of the way the league is. Protect the quarterback, the asset, the passing league, and all this type of things. So he realized early on, and you know who took after that? Titus Howard took after that as well. And now you see it trickling down. Now you see the trickle-down effect when it comes to Juice Scruggs and when you see Shaq Mason, things like that. They all look after and take after Laremy Tunsil. So you got to hold him accountable. That's what you got to do. When he out here making mistakes, rip that captain patch off of him. Take that helmet and say, no, you sitting down right beside me. All this players coach stuff that they're doing, because, hey, this game falls on everybody. Everybody. Nobody played well. Nobody played well. You know who played the best? Honestly, at the end, Davis Mills. Davis Mills was the best player on the team today.
Davis Mills best player on the team.
The guy who just won Special Teams Player of the Week. The only guy in the NFL that was plus 50. If the opportunity that we gave him, that we needed, you missed the field goal. Missed the field goal. We needed that. At that point in time, we needed that field goal, bro. At that point in time, we needed that field goal. At that point in time, we needed that field goal. We need the offense need to feel like, okay, we at least can cash in. Kind of like in the playoff game last year. Right before halftime. We should have went up against the Ravens 13-10. But again, Fairbairn misses field goals when you need them. All the irrelevant field goals when you don't need them, hey, he'll make them all day. But when you need it, need it. And I know, hey, did we need the field goals last week? Of course. But you know what? We were leading in the game. They were front-running field goals. We were struggling offensively, and now we need the field goals. And I know a lot of people talk about, hey, man, the Bears defense is this, the Bears defense is that, which they are. Bears defense is good. But I said it last week that performance is good enough to beat Jacksonville, good enough to beat Tennessee, good enough to beat the Bears, good enough to beat the Colts. I said it's not going to be good enough to beat the Kansas City Chiefs, the Buffalo Bills, the Baltimore Ravens. I forgot to mention, the Detroit Lions, the Green Bay Packers that Jordan Love is playing. And now the way they play with Malik Willis, don't even need to be that. Good enough to beat the Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota Vikings are 3-0, leading that division with Sam Darnold. What you call it? Got this playing. Flores got this defense playing. Hey, shout out to that boy Jeff. Shout out to the boy Jeff with the super chat love. Definitely appreciate that. Tunsil is like Deshaun Watson in that his stash is how you need to live up to the wins. You're right. Like Larry Tunsil is like you're right, bro. Larry Tunsil is like Deshaun Watson. And as far as even though like they both have the talent to be up there. Like Deshaun Watson at his peak was the second best quarterback behind Pat. Larry Tunsil at his peak was probably the second best left tackle behind from the 49ers. But they not doing nothing when it's money time. They not doing nothing when it's money time, bro. Like when you need them, they not there when you need them. Like they not coming through in the clutch when we needed them. And Trent Williams, yeah, appreciate you there. Thank you, Trent Williams. Like and I think that was the biggest story I think that should be the year so far. Is that in all 3 games, Larry Tunsil has taken you scoring positions. Larry Tunsil has taken you out of scoring positions several times. He's ended scoring drives by himself, by himself several times this year. Several times this year. Several times. Has had back-breaking, game-changing penalties. This year. Multiple times. But you was overcome it against the Colts and against the Bears. You can't do that against good teams. Now, I don't know what kind of defense D'Amico was calling. Just playing off and playing zone and playing back and allowing Jettas to see who's wide open all game. I don't understand why you have a guy that we drafted 3rd overall who had 5 interceptions last year at the end of the season and won defensive player of the month for the last month of the season, played extremely well. Why are you afraid to have this dude travel? Why isn't Stingley matched up one-on-one against Jettas? Why is he not matched up one-on-ones against Jettas? And then why Stingley himself, a guy who knows Jettas because they both played at LSU championship together, Why distinctly ain't go up to Miko and be like, hey, coach, hey, Chess is getting open back here. That's on me. Let me get that. Hey, let me get that. Let me get that. No. Hey, no. Jettis get shut down today. I'm shutting down Jettis today. I want that. Give me that. Like Webby, give me that. He from Louisiana. Give me that. Like Webby, give me that. Why Stigley wasn't doing that? Dog, this is embarrassing. Right when you thought that we were no longer the same old, your grandfather's Texans, your big brother's Texans. We go out there and we look like the Texans. We do exactly what Texans do. We do exactly what the Houston Texans do. We front run. That's all we do. Get all this hype and all about this offense. Ooh, we got CJ Stroud in the second year, going to be MVP. Oh, we just trade for Stephon Diggs. Nico Collins got paid. He lead the league in even yards. Man, take Dale out of U of A. Hey, he led all rookies in touchdowns. Man, Joe Mixon. First game of the season, 106 yards. AFC Offensive Player of the Week. Man, hey, even Fairbairn a weapon. Hey, Fairbairn out here kicking 50-yard field goals like it ain't nothing. The only kicker in the NFL doing it. Give me a damn break. Give me a break. Give me a break. And I ain't talking about no damn Kit Kat either. Give me a damn break. This offense is weak and been weak all damn year. Oh, I mean, stop all that soft ass stuff, man. All that. Because even week one, to be honest, truth be told, the offense ain't do nothing on week one either. The offense should have been put up way more points than that against the Colts. Offensively, we tried to give them an excuse. Oh, they got the coconut on the field and they just trying to get out of the game. Nah, bump all that. Forget all that. Forget all that weak, soft ass shit. Nah, man, forget that. Forget that, bro. Forget that. Nah. Forget that right there. Nah. That offense is weak out there. That offense is weak. They ain't did nothing. They ain't did a damn thing. All damn season. They ain't did nothing. 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 But get everybody hyped up for no reason. That's all they did. Well, get us all hyped up for. Man, listen here, dog. Y'all really about to make me mad today. Y'all really about to make me mad today. That's all they do. They worse than the Cowboys out here front running, get everybody all hyped up. We was already hyped up. Hyped up. Oh man, we about to be the best offense in the league this year. Oh man, they can't stop us. We ready to talk all the trash, all noise. Ain't no reason to talk. Ain't no reason to talk. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. This offense is a trope. It's an absolute joke. Nasty out there. Can't move the field for nothing. Can't put no points on nothing. Last time we was on the field last in the playoffs, couldn't put no points against the Ravens. Oh man, it's just the Ravens defense. Oh no. Nah, this offense can't do it. Shout out to my boy Wise. You ain't lying. Slowick is absolutely garbage. Why did he should have taken that Washington job last year? Oh, he should have took that Washington job last year. Oh, he should have took that Washington job. Oh, he should have took that Washington job last year. Oh, he should have took that Washington job last year. That way I wouldn't have to look at him. I'm sick of him and his goofy play calls, the little goofy look he be having on his face, like he don't know what he doing. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is frustrating. It really is. Cause I to go out there and get completely dominated, completely just completely outclassed, outmatched, outclassed, all the things that you want to, all the things you want to say, just completely, just completely played, just dominated from start to finish, from start to finish. DJ throwing 2 picks, um, just completely just bad football play, bad penalties, bad play calls, bad execution, bad positioning, bad stance, bad everything. CJ taking unnecessary sacks. Jonathan Gennard running all through the Texas offensive line, just like he ran through the Texas offensive line, then a clump in the damn buffet. Just completely dominated the offensive line. Completely ate Stover's lunch. Completely ate Stover's lunch. Um, Not able to get everybody involved. Like, how do you have all weapons and you can't get anybody the ball? Like, you can't get anybody the ball. You got all these weapons and you don't know how to utilize them. Don't know what you're doing. He should be happy today. I mean, he was targeted 12 times. I'm sorry, had 10 catches, 94 yards.
Where was the yelling and
Screaming on the sideline for Stephon Diggs. Remember? I mean, oh, he just wants to win. He just wants to win. He just be frustrated with Josh Allen because he just wants to win. That's all. He just wants to win. That's all he wants to do. He wants to win. He's not a diva at all. He doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to win. That's all he wants to do is win. I ain't see him yelling and screaming and all on the sideline being animated today. And you 34-7. Down 21-0. Where was the yelling and screaming at the end? Where was all that today? Man, looking weak, bro. Looking completely weak out there. Like I said, man, this is embarrassing. I ain't gonna say I ain't. I would trip about a loss in general. Like if you lose, I'm tripping if you lose. Either way it go, I'm tripping because we used to win. But but the fact that you wasn't in the game at all, at all, like you weren't in the game at all, bro. Like at all. Tell me when you were in the game. You won in the. They completely came out there and dominated you. Minnesota gonna troll us all week. They need to. And the thing is, I'm actually because when they start scoring some more, I'm like, man, hey, man, blow these dudes out, man. Like, don't, nah. They need to learn this. They need to watch this tape constantly, all week long. No. They sitting this. No, oh no, forget it. Move on. Nah. Simmer in this. Watch this. Look at this. I want you to learn from this. I want you to learn completely from this one. Because I was a little too hot after a little Sunday night victory, you know what I'm saying? NRG Stadium open, Sunday night football, everybody out there, Chicago Bears. Hey, CJ telling, hey, no hits. Stop taking those hits. You know, learn from it. Yeah. We mic'd up at like, hey, everybody, hey, we got 2 weeks. We got the player of the week chain, the H. Jerseys. Hold on, Liberty White. Hold up, baby. Hey, hit the South Side on, yeah, y'all real hyped up, yeah. And this is what you do. This is what you do. This is the effort that you put on tape today. This is the effort that you show America. Like, You want us to be proud though, huh? Remember that? Remember that? Man, I want y'all to be proud the way y'all Texans gear at work. Saying all week, I want we supposed to be proud to wear this, right? We supposed to be proud. That's what we supposed to be, huh? Huh? That's what we supposed to be proud. Come on, man. Come on, man. You're right. Super Bowl teams don't look like this. You're right. Like they don't. They don't. Super Bowl teams don't look like this. This is not. This is not an effort. This is not a Super Bowl effort, and I'm gonna need y'all to get it together. Like, cause the thing is, the defense actually, even 34 points, they scored in the first half. They scored on their first drive after a quick interception, start the game off, and then Texans went halftime only down 14-0. So that means the rest of the second half, the rest of the first half, like rather, the Texans defense only gave a touchdown. Because the first touchdown, like I said, they would put the defense put in a bad position because of the offense turning the football over. I said it last week. I said week one. The offense is the problem. It's not in gear. If it's Bobby Slowick, if it's Tank and CJ not connecting, I don't know what it is. And wow, the Ravens about to score again. I don't know what it is, but offense gotta get together. I mean, CJ efficiency is looking good. CJ's yards are looking good as well. And I kind of gonna throw an interception once the announcer says something about him not throwing an interception. Like, so, because it always happens, like anytime an announcer says, "Oh, they haven't thrown an interception in this many attempts," or "They've never thrown a career interception," the next play they throw an interception. Same thing with the field. Like when the kicker was, when the announcer was talking about Fairbairn's, like all his video field goals, I said, "Watch Fairbairn end up missing his field goal," and he ended up missing the field goal. In the grand scheme, it doesn't do anything because then what? It's 34-10. But I do think it changes that. I do think it changes the dynamic. Cause I feel like if Fairbairn makes that field goal, Derrick Henry just go touchdown. If Fairbairn makes that field goal early on, and Larry Tunsil doesn't kill Josh because especially in that first half, there was a point that the offense it was like when it was like five consecutive like offensive penalty. Like Larry Tunsil false start, then it was Larry Tunsil false start, then it was Shaq Mason like false start or legal formation, then it was Tyus Howard false start, then it was a legal formation by Larry Tunsil, then a legal formation by Larry Tunsil again. It was like Larry Tunsil had like it was like a sequence constantly driving it back offensively. We get a first down play. I think Tank Dell made a big play, got called back because of a legal formation. Tyus Howard, not Tyus Howard, because of Larry Tunsil. Like I said, the story of today really is Larry Tunsil and his 5 penalties by himself, and Jonathan Gennard's revenge. Those are the two plot lines of today's game that have to be fixed. They gotta be fixed. Gotta be fixed. Gotta be fixed. Gotta be fixed. And how you fix it with Larry Tunsil, I'm serious. Larry Tunsil needs that captain patch removed, and he needs to sit down. Larry Tunsil needs to be sat down. You can sit down Christian Harris last year. You can sit down Petrie.
gotta be able
to sit down Larry Tunsil. I don't care how much money he makes. I don't care if you trade 2 first-round picks for him. I don't care that meant to multiple Pro Bowls. You have to sit down Larry. Larry Tunsil needs that because it worked with Christian Harris. It looks like it's working with Jalen Petrie. Petrie's playing good football this year. Outside that pass interference call, he's playing good football.
no.
It's not. It's not. It's not. It's that. It's that. That's the problem. He's running too much of more. See that mentality right there. What you just said. Oh, sit. Oh, I got it. Sit him and let CJ get beat up. Got you. No, I don't care how talented you are. You're constantly hurting the offense. We can't get anything done consistently because every time we get in the rhythm and get stuff grooving, 5-yard penalty. First it was number false starts. Now you add on lined up correctly. Like you can't line up correctly. You get paid millions of dollars and you can't line up correctly. Come on. Come on. I don't want to hear that bull. I don't want to hear that bull soft. No, he's the best offensive lineman. I don't care. That's the problem. He feels like he cares. He can't do much because he's the best offensive lineman in the league. I don't give a damn. Bench him. Sit him down. Right now.
Come on, bro. Stop.
All that soft stuff, man. Sit him down. Sit him down. You know what happened? And actually, I said this in the Discord. Shout out to everybody in the Discord. And D'Amico Ryans knows this because D'Amico Ryans was on the team when it happened. He was the captain of the team when it happened. Arian Foster was leading the league in the NFL in rushing. Missed the meeting. You know what cool did? Sat him down first half against the Raiders. Sat him down. Nah, I don't care what you're doing on the field. You're not doing the things you're supposed to be doing outside. You're not doing. I gotta hold you accountable because if I don't hold you accountable, all these younger guys will feel like they can do the same thing, and now because you got people doing the same thing, and that's what happens. Larry Tunsil sets the tone for the other 4 offensive linemen. If Larry Tunsil having false starts, you start seeing false starts. You start seeing Shaq Mason having false starts. You start seeing having false starts. Tyson, Larry Tunsil feels like he ain't really got a run block. All he got to do is pass block. He gonna get paid. You know who else follow? Tyus Howard. And it worked because he got paid. Then you having Shaq Mason and Juice Scruggs and Ken Green not really care that much about run blocking. Let's just get this pass blocking done. I ain't gonna really worry about the run blocking, pass blocking done. That's what happens. Now he can't line up on the line of scrimmage. Now you're gonna have everybody else not lined up on the line of scrimmage. Like it all piggybacks off of Larry Tunsil. He is your best player. So what you do, you sit him down. And no, this is not acceptable. Put Fisher in. Sit him down. Put Fisher in. Because you know what happens when you do that? Now, hey, it's a kick in the butt to him. He's like, oh, I need to get my stuff together. Because, hey, they gon', hey. And again, if he want to whine and cry and do all that type of stuff and he want to do, hey, that's cool. Deuces. I chunk up the deuce to the south and the north. Boys talking down, I got them diamonds in my mouth.
Chunk up the deuce. Bye.
Deuces. Peace.
However you want to say it.
However you want to slice it, however you want to go with it. Bye. I ain't like however you want to do it. Like, come on. It's not hard. It's not hard at all. And because if you bench him, everybody else, oh man, he bench me. He sure can bench me. Let me get my stuff together. Trying to get benched. Because if they benching him, they'll cut me. Let me get my stuff together. It is a privilege to play NFL team. It is a privilege to be in the NFL. It is a privilege to be this. It's a privilege to be in these type of situations. Don't take it for granted. Don't take it for granted. And that's what Larry Tunsil for granted. He don't practice. He don't be at no training camps. You know what I'm saying? No practices, no mini camps, no none of that. He just do what he want to do. Because he's Larry Tunsil. Veteran days off, all the other soft stuff, nah. Larry Tunsil need to be at every practice, full pad, all the time. Every single time. All single time. After practice, full pad. He need to be running gashes, running heels. I don't know, doing something. They know what? Tomorrow, he said everybody run the stadium. Everybody run up and down NRG Stadium. Just pass, just up and down. Everybody from the top to the bottom, every up and down. Just run up and down, full pass, up and down. For the first, I'll do it for the first hour of practice, just nonstop. Just keep running. Just keep running. Keep running.
Run throughout and
You know what? Nah, forget that. Not even NRG. They go over to the Astrodome where all the rats and cats and raccoons and bats and whatever else is inside there, and just run in there in the Astrodome. Just run inside the Astrodome. Just run all the Astrodome. Just do all that. Just run all up and down the Astrodome. That's what you do. Just run all up inside there. Just run all up in there. With all the animals in the jungle that we call the Astrodome. Run up in there. That's what y'all deserve. That's what y'all do. Y'all gonna run in there, and then y'all gonna eat in there. When we give y'all lunch gonna be served in there in the jungle with all the rats and cats and bats and all the other things that's up in there. That's what y'all do. That's what we gonna do. We gonna treat y'all like that. Y'all wanna play like trash? We gonna treat y'all like trash. That's what we gonna do. Y'all can't get all the amenities out here in NRG, the luxurious NRG and all the things that they done, the new stadium and new they got the locker room and all the meal press they say NRG is highly regarded thought of. No, you ain't getting none of that. None of it. You wanna play like trash, we gonna treat you like trash. Y'all wanna play like this, we gonna treat you like that. That's what we gonna do from now on. That's what we need to do.
that's exactly what
We need to do. Make a man out of you. How about that? Because y'all not playing like men. I don't know what y'all playing like. Y'all playing soft. That's what y'all doing. Y'all soft. Y'all came out there and let these people come out there in front of y'all on national TV and take the cookie.
man.
Let's say it out. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. Y'all ain't about to stress me today. Y'all ain't about to stress me today. Y'all not about to stress me today. Y'all really not.
I don't know.
Oh man, I don't know. I don't know at this.
Nah, I'm not even worried about that.
No, I ain't worried about Peach right now. Not Peach, Ty Howard right now. I'm also worried about what's his name? Did this fumble? CeeDee Lamb fumble. Dang. I got CeeDee Lamb on my fantasy team. Dang it, CD. I can't even enjoy fantasy. I can't even enjoy fantasy. The only thing I got is the 10-second one yesterday. That's all I got. That's all I got. not. This is not. It's not what I bargained for. It's not what I bargained for.
Offense is trash.
Okay, what our record is. I mean, I see Tennessee lost to Green Bay, so I guess today was just revenge day because Malik Willis. I see Malik Willis went off. Uh, the Colts beat. Uh, and Caleb Williams actually started playing well at the end to get them back in the game, but they lost. Jacksonville plays Buffalo. I don't even care when, honestly. I know. I know. I wanted.
I know.
Originally, I wanted. I was thinking about that game. Going into the game, like, and I might want Jacksonville to win, so Jacksonville won't be 0-3 coming into Houston. Because if Jacksonville's 0-3 coming to Houston, they're up for a win. And also we beat if they beat Jacksonville, and if Jacksonville beats Buffalo, and then we beat Buffalo the following week, that put them at 2 loss. Plus, we'll have the tiebreaker against them. So, I was thinking about that.
But now,
I mean, now it really don't matter, cause now the Texans can't go until the Texans can't go until again going to Jacksonville, like basically sleeping on Jacksonville coming off of a loss like this. If it ain't coming off a loss like this, is gonna have the Texans more prepared for anything, honestly.
like,
To be completely honest, coming off a game like this is Texans are going to be probably at its height, prepared for Jacksonville next week. Knowing the last time you played Jacksonville, you lost. Last time you played them, you lost. Last time you played them in your building, in this building at home, you lost. Last time you field, period, you got embarrassed against Minnesota. So there's no reason why the Texans shouldn't be ready and shouldn't be focused next week to play against the Jags. So it don't matter who. I probably still want the Jags to win. That way Buffalo will have a loss because then we'll play Buffalo the following week and we'll be able to have the tiebreaker over them and also have a game lead as well. So yeah.
we need an offensive performance.
In Jacksonville. That we need the offense that was promised to us going into this season. We need next week against the Jacksonville Jaguars. That's what we need. We need an offensive performance that was promised to us going into the season. We need a 400-yard game. Not no three, not 250, not 300. We need a 400-yard game from CJ. We need a 400-yard, 4 touchdown, no interception game, 4 to 5 like get out. And thing is, if we just get a whole bunch of touchdowns, and we just blow them out. I'm cool with CJ not having a whole bunch of passing yards, but that's what we need. We need that type of game from CJ Stroud.
Shout out to that boy Chris for the super
I
chat.
love again.
You do know you.
Were against Sam Darnold. Yes, I know it was against Sam Darnold. What is that supposed to mean? We what are you talking about against Sam Darnold? Shout out to Chris for super chat love. But what do you mean against we were against Sam Darnold? I know we're against Sam Darnold. Like, what are you trying to apply about us being against Sam Darnold? Like, I know I absolutely know that we were against Sam Darnold. Like what you mean that we were against Sam Darnold? Like, I know we were against Sam Darnold. Like, what is it supposed to mean that we were against Sam Darnold? I'm trying to figure out what that's supposed to mean.
But we need.
We need a performance.
It's not.
Not saying much, but that's what we need. We need. You know what I'm saying? It's like, when you in a rut, when when you're in a rut and you ain't got nothing in a long time, you sometimes you need that confidence booster, and that's what we need. We need that confidence booster. We need like what the Vikings us. We need to do somebody else. Like we need to beat somebody else by 3 touchdowns. We need a 3 touchdown win. We need a 20 point plus win.
Oh, imagine if it was a legitimate quarterback.
I mean, uh, Sam Darnold had 4 touchdowns. Yes, like Sam Darnold. Like I said earlier. Like I like I said earlier. Like defensively, defense actually did not play as bad as that 34 nothing. I mean that 34-7 tells you because we gave them we put them in a good position to score that first on the first drive of the game when we threw the interception. Then after that, they only scored a touchdown in the first half. It's 14 nothing going to halftime. The offense wasn't able to do anything offensively. Very similar to the Ravens game in the playoffs. The defense did their job against the Ravens. Offensively, we weren't able to put points up on the board to keep in contention with them. So therefore, it looked bad and it made it worse than what it would have been. So I feel like defensively, we did the defense did what it was supposed to do for the most part. Um, they didn't. Now I do think that D'Amico had them in bad coverages a lot, but for the most defensively, the offense just got to play better. The offense got to put some points on the board. That's why I need a slump bust next week against Jacksonville at home. It's gonna be the first time we wear our blue jersey. We've been waiting to see our blue jerseys. So I want to see them in actual real game time. Uh, um, uh, we supposed to go out there and play well. We're supposed to go out there. We need to go out there and have an offensive output. We need to go out there. That secondary, the Jacksonville guys, a good secondary, not an elite secondary. So we should be able to go out there next week, and CJ should be able to put up 4 touchdowns. Again, we should be able to win by 3 scores. We should be able to beat Jacksonville by 3 scores next week. That's what we need. We need an offensive output that we're able to win by 3 scores. Like I say, we need, especially with CJ throwing 2 interceptions. I said this on my scouting report coming out about CJ. That hey, sometimes he'll fall wheel, but if you have a bad game, he'll turn around the following game and have an immaculate game. Last year, he did last year. Had a bad game against the Panthers. Came out the next game. That's when he had the 5 touchdowns. Yeah, as we had the 470-yard, 5 touchdown game against Tampa Bay. That's what I need from him. That's exactly what I need from young CJ. From CJ, I need CJ. Cowboys and Giants on Thursday. Interesting. That's what I need from CJ. That's what I need from CJ next week. I need CJ to go out there and throw 4 or 5. I need CJ to have offensive AFC offensive player of the week next week. That's what I need. I need him to have that type of form. I need him to go out there and spread the ball around. Taylor to get in the end zone. Nico and Diggs to get in the end zone. He need to throw 4 to 5 touchdowns next week. That's what he need. He need to throw 5 touchdowns next week.
That's what I need. That's what I need from season. Because this, I need better than this.
Yes, I need better than this.
The offensive line
The offensive lines is what's stopping. Larry Tunsil, specifically, but it is what's stopping the drives.
like this was stopping.
That is what's stopping. What you call it? That's stopping the drives. The drives are stopped if they it's stopping. So
This is bad.
Man. Man, this is frustrating. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. This man, frustrating. I can't believe they really came out there and played like this. I can't believe they really came out here and played the way they played. They really came out here and embarrassed us like this. They really came out here. Embarrassed us like this, bro. Like square business. They really came out here and embarrassed us like this. It's crazy. They embarrassed us, man. Embarrassed us in front of everybody. Embarrassed us in front of everybody. Uh, man, shout out to everybody that came through here, man. Definitely appreciate everybody that came through here. Shout out to everybody with the super chat love. Appreciate all the super chat love that y'all sending. I know Chris was sending super trying to troll. I mean, he feeling okay. The Colts won a game. They beat the Chicago Bears. So he he feel fine. He come out here able to troll. It's all good. It's all good though. Texans got embarrassed. Uh 34-7. Bad offensive performance. Offensive yet to look up to the standards that we thought that we was giving them to the season. They have yet to do that. Uh I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Gotta play better. Got to play better offensively. Like I said, they play the Jags next week. Uh, like I said, my apologies. I didn't do a live going into the game. Like I said, I had lost my voice, and y'all can see in this in this stream right here, it was going in and out. But definitely will do a live preview stream previewing the Jazz game on Friday. Also, right here after the game, gonna have a live post game for hopefully should be a victory against the Jacksonville Jaguars. It should be a performance where I'm out there and actually look competent offensively. That'd be nice. Like Bobby, like actually call plays. Like Bobby call some good plays. Uh, Stuff like that. Like I say, 34-7 loss, embarrassing loss. Uh, the boy from the game is Larry Tunsil needs to be sat down and potentially look to be moved. Second round pick. I think you could realistically, I think you can get collection of like seconds and thirds, maybe even 2 seconds, maybe even collect thirds and fourths. I think you can get a collection from Larry Tunsil. I think you can get 2 picks for Larry Tunsil. I think you can get. I realistically do think you can get like a second. I think realistically you get a third, like 2 separate years. I don't think you're gonna get a second and third from the same draft, but I do think that you get a second one year and a third for another year. I do think that you can get a collection of picks like that from Larry Tunsil. I do think you can get a collection of picks like that from Larry Tunsil from a decent team. So I mean, maybe even a team like the Carolina Panthers could do that. Like that way they can draft a quarterback and that way you could potentially get the first pick in the second round. So which is like another first round pick. So I would do that. I would move on from Larry Tunsil and try to get a collection of picks for him. I would. Like I said, I will be live after the game next week. So right here, immediately after the game next week, make sure y'all pull up. I will be going live Friday previewing the game as well. Like I said, appreciate everybody that came through. Everybody hit the like button. If you didn't hit the like button already, make sure you hit the like button. I'll give you a little minute. Hit the like button if you ain't hit it. I'm gonna give you a little minute. I'm gonna give y'all hit the like button. Like I said, if you hit the like button, make sure you hit the like button. Like I said, appreciate everybody that came through here. Everybody hit the super chat love. Yeah, I know it was a loss. I appreciate everybody came through, following through. And definitely appreciate all the love and support. Like I said earlier, I apologize that I didn't. What is Dak doing? My bad. I apologize that I wasn't able to do the live stream on Friday because I said I lost my voice. Like I said, voice barely going in and out right now in this stream right here. But appreciate everybody that came through here. I apologize I didn't do it, but I will do a live pre the Jazz game on Friday, so I will go live on Friday. Is that a safety? It looked like his knee might have hit. But I will do a live Friday previewing that game, and I will do a live immediately after the game next week. I will be doing live. We're gonna break down what we just seen. Should be a better output offensively, and also a better output on the scoreboard and a better output false. Because like I said, we just not as Texan fans what we were promised offensively for the Texans, we weren't satisfied. And all the people who complained last week, a game like today is the reason why we were complaining. So, but like I say, like, share, subscribe if you haven't, comment below if you haven't, click that bell, get more videos. I holla.